all seem to be moving in the same direction. But a big thing that came through in our group was the concept of a kind of joint common goal as Africans. And a point that came through was, are we looking at an African community of African people? And maybe what we should do is conquer this in kind of bite-sized chunks and start a shared understanding in particular regions. And then kind of, as the Americans do, is work toward an American dream, an American goal. As Nigerians do, and this came through in quite a few of my discussions, is Nigerians are Nigerians whether they're in Nigeria, whether they are in America, or in Israel for that matter. But Africans are South Africans, Kenyans, when they're outside of their country. And perhaps what we should be looking at is to create this common identity of, I am an African, and therefore when I introduce myself as such, people understand what my common objective or our common goal is as a country. And another thing that came through there was to encourage the trade within Africa. And yes, we understand your point about if we're all growing the same crops, how do we trade? But maybe what we should be doing is the mindset changes. We're not just Africa, we are Africa. So why not then look to expand on what it is that we're already offering? And we're not technologically doof. And maybe what we should be doing is expanding on what it is that we are offering and expanding on that and creating that kind of identity within the continent. Yeah, I think that captures it.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, and then can we have group 4 then?
Yeah, this is going to be an improvisation.